Diddy's co-conspirators and his criminal enterprise are about to be named. The government proposes filing an enterprise letter by March 7th of 2025, which will set out specific acts and conduct about the racketeering conspiracy charged in the indictment. It's going to include things like the dates, times, places, and participants for each racketeering act that Diddy is charged with. Diddy and his lawyers are actually fighting and wanting this enterprise letter to actually be submitted earlier on February 1st of 2025 because they said that the March 7th deadline postponement hinders their ability to prepare for a fair trial, creating a fundamental imbalance in the proceedings. Now, this is one thing that I've heard a lot of people talk about. They all want to know, when are people going to go down with Diddy? Because we know, based off what Diddy was charged with, count one, a racketeering conspiracy, the Fed said that Diddy created a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. And I've been following along with this, and the feds have also talked about the superseding indictment, and it's allegedly coming very soon. And now this information about the enterprise letter gives even more confirmation that the co-conspirators that worked with Diddy are about to be named with Diddy in his racketeering charges. And we also get even more juicy information than just the enterprise letter that we all assumed was coming. And it's going to be more than just an enterprise letter. It's also going to be a superseding indictment because that's how they work. You add new co-conspirators to charges with a superseding indictment. And I've already shared that the feds have actually been talking about this in court with Diddy. In this court docket, we also learn about the 3,500 material to include statements made by witness attorneys, and they want this turned in approximately 6 weeks in advance of trial with a date of March 21st of 2025 under attorney eyes only. Then this switching April 4th of 2025 to attorney possession only, which means that Diddy would be able to know the contents of this 3,500 material. And then they're saying this 3,500 material for law enforcement witnesses given by 2 weeks in advance of trial by April 18th of 2025. And they're saying how this is a reasonable timeline in a case such like Diddy's because there is significant concerns about witness tampering and obstruction, including by the defendant personally as well as intermediaries. They're saying that this timeline will give Diddy enough time to have an opportunity to prepare for trial while also protecting the witness's safety and the integrity of the proceedings. They're also wanting the witness and exhibit list to be given on the same type of schedule. So the government proposes submitting its exhibit list and witness list approximately 3 weeks in advance of trial by April 14th of 2025. Now, this is the main question that we get with the Diddy case because we all know that he was charged with a racketeering conspiracy. And racketeering is not just one person, it is a group of people, and that's exactly how his indictment was laid out. So a lot of people are like, when are they going to arrest or charge these other people? Well, I said it takes time, just like it took time for Diddy to actually be arrested. But you can guarantee, because Diddy wanted a speedy trial, they keep saying we are going to see it really soon. And this is even more confirmation from the feds that it's allegedly coming very, very soon. Now, at this point, we don't know if it's going to come earlier on that February 1st deadline like Diddy is asking for, or if it's not going to come until March 7th. But either way, it's coming really soon. But you guys let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.